Black Ink, 125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now, Black Ink Radio.
What up, what up, what up, what up? And good afternoon. Welcome to Infusion 420. I'm your host, Denocka Wardrick, filling in for K Blaze. To my left is...
I'm your girl, Indonesia, coming straight about that H-Town represent.
And my brother from another mother, keeping it running smooth in this motherfucker.
Rich Mode.
And you're now tuned into Infusion 420. So, it's been a lot going on in the news lately, real quick, right? A few things that we was looking at last week with what was going on in the Olympics with Sha'Carri. Am I saying her name right?
Sha'Carri Richardson?
Yeah. So there's been some solitude, some things been worked out. Come to find out, and I don't know if any of you guys at home, pull that for me real quick. I don't know if any of you at home know about this, but she has been offered millions and millions of dollars in endorsements from CBD companies, hemp companies. I mean, like, it is going crazy for her right now. So even though she didn't get a chance to grab a gold and do a thing, shout out to all the Olympians that actually did get their gold. This doesn't take nothing away from y'all, but here on this show,
capitalize on getting a bag. Go girls, stand up for what you believe in.
Let me help you out here. You know you can pull your mic up
Let me
from
get
the
this
side
together.
right here. There you go. There you go. A little help out there. So moving forward in other news, like I know a lot of you guys, y'all hit me up in the DMs and y'all was asking me about cannabis stock. Rich, you follow the stock market a little bit, right?
A little bit.
All right, you got any cannabis stock?
Nope.
No? So, Indo, you ain't got no cannabis stock
I
neither?
have none. I mean, I have a little bit of Bitcoin,
All right, so nobody
Me
in
too.
here.
but not a whole one. I want a whole one.
You want a whole one?
I want a whole Bitcoin.
Listen, hold on. We're going to get into that. But the cannabis stock that a lot of people need to be paying attention to right now is CGC, right? So,
CGC.
yeah. All right. So, and I'm going to break it down for you. Everybody thinks that cannabis stock is just basically off of dispensaries and growing, right? Mm-hmm. Growing is the main source of it because, you got to grow the weed. But dispensaries and vape shops isn't the end-all be-all. Hemp Creek is now taking a forefront in the buildings of your home. So for all you 420 enthusiasts that looking to get your home built, you can actually have your home built out of weed now.
Oh, yeah.
And the difference is it's more sustainable. Like in the summertime, it keeps the house super cool. In the wintertime, it keeps it super warm.
In the summertime, when the sun hit it just right,
No, it
do I
doesn't
get
smell.
a little
That-
contact?
are you gonna
Just a
get
little
high?
bit, just
No,
a
it's
little
not
contact.
It's not going to do that. It's definitely not going to do that.
There's gonna be a lot of mad people that don't get high when they get hot.
No, but what it does do is
Set this shit on fire.
it allows you get a government grant if you actually do it, and also it's like 20% cheaper of the materials that you actually need to build the house. So for all you guys out there, these are some of the companies that you want to invest in. So you got CGC
He has notes.
on the NASDAQ or Robinhood, whichever exchange you're using. It's called CRON. Okay, CRON, Cron. Yes. Now, the other one that you should be looking at closely, and they're working with all kinds of developments from medical to sustainable recreational and things like that. TLRY. Look it up on Robinhood. Look it up on your NASDAQ stock exchange, whatever it is that you're using.
Listen, my brothers and sisters, please pay attention to what this man is telling you. This is some very important information that we really need to be getting into with this day and age and this generation, with the money, with the mindset and everything that we have moving forward. Listen, he said
CGC.
CGC?
Yes.
Cron.
Yeah, and also Cron. CRON. The main one that they're looking at that's going to blast off, I think it went through something like an inverted head and shoulders. It's looking real bullish in the market. It's TLRY. Now, these are the company stock code numbers. When you look up the stock code number, on Robinhood. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll get the stock information, exactly the basis on the company, their research, and things like that. It's going to be something a little bit amazing, you know? And I think it's something that we need to be paying attention to.
Can you inform our young brothers and sisters? Can you inform them on why this information is so vital? For, like myself, because I believe you had to inform me, right? Can you let them know why this information is so vital?
Good question. The reason why this information is extremely vital is because we have a lot of our people that look at stock or anything dealing with cannabis as just as a dispensary usage. You know, smoke some weed, sell some weed, you know, get a dispensary, you know, get a vape shop. That's where they basically stop the ball at. But when you look at the other applications that hemp cannabis has, whether if it's from building materials to tools to equipment to food, you know, it's a billion and one usages. So I think we need to really look beyond the spectrum of just a dispensary or a vape shop or a farming, just being a farmer. You know, because there's other businesses that surround that are billion-dollar industries that if we don't pay attention to, we're going to miss out on in a big way. And speaking on missing out, let's move on to a little bit of this coin movement with this cryptocurrency. Now, a lot of people, and I mean like a lot of people on this one, right? I'm just going to put this out there. They didn't hold on to their coins. So, Rich, I've been talking to you about this for a minute. You got some Bitcoin, but you don't have any Dogecoin.
No.
Any Shiba coin.
No.
No Ethereum.
Nope.
No Cardano.
No nothing.
All right, so this is something I want y'all to really pay attention to, and this is crazy, right? So the market took what we call a consolidation process that happened early on last month with Elon Musk making his rants after Saturday Night Live, which is cool.
Right.
But there was some statements that was made that did hold to be true. He said if those of you were patient and you had diamond hands, that you will reap the reward. So, ever since, I would say the last 38 to 48 hours, we have been seeing incredible movement with Dogecoin. Dogecoin is now one of the top traded for the second day in a row. For the second day in a row. Ethereum. Now, I don't know if any of you guys out there know, like just a few years ago, Ethereum was at like $2, $3. Yesterday, it hit $3,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, $3,000 per coin. Bitcoin risen from having one of its all-time losses, risen from 35,000 back to 44,000 a coin, 42,000 a coin. Now, when you look at that, a lot of people wanted to know like how everything started to shoot up. So, I'm gonna break it down for y'all.
Break it down.
Some of these smart contracts have now expired. And with the smart contracts expired, now, you know, you have coins like Ethereum and even, you know, what they call that, IQ coin. Everpedia, but it's called IQ. They have what you call a burning process. The burning process started around like a few days ago, if nobody noticed. So, meaning, now that some coins are being burnt, the coins that are already in circulation are becoming more valuable. And they're becoming holding assets. But the difference is, what a lot of people are banking on is that Dogecoin is going to be a currency that is used in everyday life, no difference than how you use $1 or a $20 bill.
Okay, so enlighten us, put it in layman's terms, us people that just don't know. The Dogecoin, sir.
Okay.
Tell us about what is a Dogecoin? Do I go to Dodge, I get a coin? What's going on with that?
So a lot of
I mean, I'm just saying, you just start off talking like everybody knows. We need to know. Oh, yeah? I made it funny. It was funny.
It was funny.
Dogecoin is basically what a lot of people is calling a meme token, even though it's not really just a meme token. See, Doge is backed by a few things. A lot of people thought it was just, you know, a meme that would end up being something frivolous. In all regards, when you look at like how people get tipped on Pornhub or their OnlyFans, or even if you order something off of Uber Eats.
Okay, take me to Uber Eats because I
Uber
don't know
Eats
about
or even Grubhub. You know about.
I don't know about Pornhub and
Everybody
OnlyFans.
knows
Give me Uber Eats.
everybody
I'm
knows
hungry.
about
Okay.
Pornhub and OnlyFans. Listen, no, but the tipping process.
You know what?
You don't know about OnlyFans. Okay.
I don't know.
All right, so
I don't have any fans.
So look, right. This is the thing, though. So that tipping system, when you're actually tipping, not when you're ordering your food, but when you're tipping the driver, when you're tipping the whatever, tipping is not going to go anywhere no time soon. It's only going to get a lot more companies allowing a tip, from Uber and so forth and so on. Now, that token that's being moved around is on the Dodge system, even though Dodge was created on other systems, the Shiba Swap network.
Oh,
now,
okay. Can we break it down a little more for me? I'm sorry, please.
When you're
so
tipping someone,
I have $1, and I give my $1 to Cash App, and now it's on it's electric. How did it turn electronic? Excuse me. How did it turn into a Dodge coin? Is a Dodge coin electronic coin?
It's
and
a token. It's an electronic token.
Okay.
It's a token.
Okay. So what's the difference between the Dodge coin and the Bitcoin?
Okay, so Dogecoin.
It's two different currencies.
And
it's two different. It's like we could choose to, like, say you want to give me money, you could choose to give me quarters all day.
Right.
But he want to give me dimes.
Okay.
So he's giving me dimes, you giving me quarters.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So we could play with money with Bitcoin, and me and him could choose to use Dogecoin.
Gotcha.
So the more we use Dogecoin, the more
it goes up.
Yeah,
gotcha.
But now the difference is, like with Bitcoin, there's a cap. The only difference is with Dogecoin, there is no cap.
Yeah, when Bitcoin hits a certain price, it's over. It's gonna either stay there or come back down.
Well, no,
really?
it's not gonna come back down. There's projections that Bitcoin, at its top point, will end at literally $700,000 a coin. Literally, they some projections state that it would hit somewhere around, because it was just at 70,000 before it took its crash, right? Mm-hmm. So now that they hit their level of resistance, which is that 40,000 area, they're going to try to shoot up from there. More than likely, I think it will go to 120,000 by the end of the year. I think Dogecoin is going to be at maybe $2, $2.10 by the end of the year. I think Dogecoin is going to be at 50 cents by Monday evening. Okay. Literally.
All right, 2 questions just because I want to know and I need to learn things, right? So the one question will be, during my everyday life, am I using the Bitcoins and the Dogecoins? How do I know the difference? And secondly, as far as investing in that, can we even have our own, black people come together and have our own cryptocurrency? I mean,
actually, yeah, we can. We can. The difference is, though, when to start a cryptocurrency, you know, it doesn't take a lot of money, but in order for it to move, a lot of money has to be invested.
Of course.
I'm talking like billions of dollars.
Right.
Just even for it to move to a penny.
So I'm just saying, instead of investing in the Bitcoins and the Dogecoins, we can come together and invest in.
Well, I would say this.
Martin Luther King coin.
Cryptocurrency is literally going to be the wave of the future.
Correct.
The reason why I say that is because if you look at what happened in Venezuela, they now has Dogecoin as their full legal tender currency, period. Like, they gave each citizen, I think something like, not Dogecoin, Bitcoin. They gave each citizen something like 40 Bitcoins or something like that. Which in terms, if you look at what it did to the economy overnight, it's pretty freaking amazing. You know, you have people there that
so they gave
suffering.
them
yes
40 something thousand times 40.
It's for each
times 40.
Yeah.
It's for each citizen, because that's now their legal tender. What was their legal tender is no longer their legal tender.
Did it make the value of it go down in that? I mean, because they gave
no.
You know how
No. You see the value of Bitcoin? I don't think it changed.
So how could they afford to give each citizen? You said about 4 coins, right?
No, each citizen's around like 40 coins.
How could they afford to give them 40 times 40,000?
Because they brought it on a government scale. They included it as their legal tender. Meaning, how can you put it?
So everybody over there is rich.
I wouldn't say rich.
That's why I'm asking about the economy. Did it bring the
Because
value down?
if they all traded out right now.
I wouldn't say rich, because I don't think everybody got the same amount of coins. This is just what, you know, we read in the news article.
Okay.
Now, the news article.
You give a nigga 40 times 40,000.
I'm about to move. Where is that?
That's
Venezuela.
Okay.
Brazil.
Let me
40,000,
practice.
that's
I've been
1.6
looking for a
million,
Brazilian.
ain't it?
Yeah. No, but a lot of them came off from their country accepting it as their now legal tender. A lot because their money collapsed completely. It was like less than toilet tissue.
But now it's worth more than $1. Way more than $1.
Way more than $1.
Yes, but that's no different now. Before anybody gets a little bit weirded about that, that's no different than Bitcoin itself. Remember, a lot of these things, Bitcoin was built on the Ethereum platform. So a lot of these things that came out 10, 15 years ago, the dollar been around for years, and it's only been worth more than $1. But when you have a new currency that comes out and within 15 years have so much volatile movement that it says, fuck you, dollar, I'm now worth 40,000 of what you are, and I'm still in my infancy. What does that say for an economy in and of itself?
Well, you can't say that because the dollar's going to always be worth $1 because it's $1.
Yeah, but Bitcoin is worth more than $1. And even if you gave every American citizen just one, that'd change the scope of things and put our country probably back where it needs to be. Now
that would change the scope of things, but again, like I'm asking, how was the economy?
It's gonna fuck the value of things up.
Yes,
It's gonna make it so that it's gonna lower the value of the Bitcoin.
Yeah. Is that
because
why it
now
had
you're
the
going
$70,000 crash? Is that when it happened? I mean,
well, no, that's not how it happens because you got to remember, more is pulled up through the market. You got to follow what I mean. So Bitcoin, like, if you look at people that trade Forex, they can literally live in the U.S., but they're trading the dinar.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or they're trading the euro or the yen. It doesn't make a difference where you are. Like, if you had a whole bunch of yen right now in a bank account of your own, and you switched it over to U.S. dollars, it's only going to convert, so it's no different. But if you're in a country and you convert over to U.S. dollars, but the currency is Bitcoin, that's still what you have to trade it back into. It doesn't make a difference.
All right, I hope everybody understand. Do you guys understand?
Okay, a little simpler term, and just making it a little bit more simpler. If you live in America, you just can't walk into Walmart and start spending yens.
Correct.
All
Correct.
Right? So even in a country, if they want to trade the Bitcoin in for dollars, they just can't walk into their whatever Walmart establishment is and start spending dollars. It doesn't work that way.
That's the point that I'm making. So they got 40 Bitcoins. When they go to Walmart,
I don't know if all of them have 40.
But
that was
however
like
many they got.
Printed.
So you telling me a burger probably gonna cost like 1 or 2 Bitcoin?
2
now.
Bitcoins for a burger
Well,
is all I'm saying.
No, because then that's super price inflation. No, it would be like 0.00 point whatever number it is Bitcoin.
Because the numbers that we seeing on the screen right now, those aren't the actual numbers. If we actually saw what the numbers and the value of Bitcoin are, the market would crash.
Okay,
Yeah.
so y'all ain't gotta hear her from across the room.
Okay.
I like to bring to the show right now Q from Q&A Fabric Studios. Welcome her. Give her a warm welcome to Infusion 420 podcast. Yeah, you want to grab that chair right there. Put on these headphones over here.
Oh, shoot, I got
Use that microphone right there.
Mic check, 1, 2.
Yeah, you got to slide around this way.
Please, sister, come in on this conversation.
Yeah, because this nigga's
Please.
just talking, and I don't want to just take his word for it.
The lovely thing about cryptocurrency is that anybody can get in. And the time to get in is right now.
Yeah, I heard
because
that.
with the way that
On certain coins.
On certain coins,
Yes.
absolutely.
Like,
It's
hold on,
just
whoa.
like
So
stocks.
before we go there, I do want to give them these coins real quick because before I forget. So all of you guys that's out there watching right now, I'm going to come back to you guys right here in a second. Let me just pull this up for you real quick. So there are some coins that just hit the market that if you want to get in and make you some quick money, you can. But if I was you, I'll get in and I'll hold for a little while. Right, for all of you that didn't get it, Shiba Inu, that's Shiba Inu. Right now is less than a penny, is moving towards a penny. Right now it's at 0.007. Smart coin to get, you could get a couple of million of them pretty easily. It'll be less than $20. The IQ coin. Right now, when it first came out last week, it was at less than a cent. It just moved to a penny, a cent and a half by last night. That's Everettpedia. It's IQ. I repeat, IQ.
Are you writing these down, guys?
You want to pick you up some of that. That's at a penny and a half right now. By next week, it's probably going to be at 5 cents. Before Elon Musk made his little rant, it was already on its way to 5 cents. But again, his rant affected all cryptos. The fourth crypto that you guys want to look at, VeChain. VeChain right now is probably at somewhere around like 10 cents and a half, 10.5. Very, 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 very good coin to have because I have a burning process no different than Ethereum. Now, for those Ethereum lovers that been loving the movement of Ethereum, pick you up some Ethereum Classic and also Ethereum 2. And last but not least, pick you up some Digibyte. Digibyte right now is hovering somewhere around 7, 8 cents, maybe around like 10 cents right now. And I haven't looked at the market as of yet. But that is the, sixth coin that I think you guys should definitely pay attention to. And for those of you that do pay attention to the market, those are the coins you want to get. Get it on crypto.com. If you don't have a referral code to get that extra little $25 you want, hit us in a DM. We'll give you a referral code. Make sure you get going. And also on Coinbase. Now, one major coin that I've been talking about, saying I was going to drop for a couple of weeks. I wanted to make sure it was what it was. GSX. If you guys do not pay attention to this coin, you is out of your mind right now. It is at 4 cents. That coin is backed by gold. It is a gold standard exchange. It is the gold crypto, meaning it's not backed by technology, it's backed by gold, of which your fucking American dollar was supposed to be backed by gold, but that's for another story. Now, back over to our fashion show.
I still want to know, where am I using these Bitcoins at? Because I want to invest, but just where am I using
Bitcoin anywhere?
Where?
It's a holding currency, though.
Cryptocurrency is going to end up replacing money.
money, period. So I can go in the store
Yes.
right now?
Some stores, yes.
Well, they actually
create
have
your
Bitcoin ATMs
Yeah.
around the city.
Yeah, okay, I know about
You
that.
can-
You know, see, listen,
You
I'm
can
still,
go in there and just trade it out right there.
I'm still with
Easily.
Cash App and Zelle right now.
Well,
you
Cash
can
App
also-
has Bitcoin.
Is that who is
Yeah,
that?
but
that's
that's what you really want. Get you either a Weeble account, a coin. I would say get 3 of them. Get you a Weeble, a Crypto.com, and a Coinbase account.
Educate us, please, because I
And
just
get
have
you a
cash.
wallet. Get you
Okay,
a
so
wallet.
have one
Get
account.
you a digital wallet.
Yes, have one and a cold storage, of course, but have one account that's mainly for your bulk trading. Treat that like a savings account, and then you have another account that you spend from.
Okay.
That you could trade every day.
Okay,
Gain
that's my
some
checking
interest and
account.
just dump it into your fiat wallet, which you in turn transfer into your checking account if you want.
No, but we're going to treat it as a checking account. That's what I'm saying. We're moving money in and out. Well, we're moving crypto in and out.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
So
look at
that's
me,
the
you learn
difference.
something every day.
So like now mind you, and I tell all you guys at home, I'm not a financial consultant or analysis
At all.
at all. What I do know is science.
The name of the show is Infusion 420.
Yeah, but what I do know is science and technology, and majority of the crypto is based off of systems that are going to be running. So the reason why I say Dodge is very important to people is because no matter what crypto you use, the satellite is going up within a couple of months, and that's going to make all crypto transactions a lot cheaper and a lot faster. All of them. And if you ask me, what's the little boy name? Vitalik, the guy that owns Ethereum. I guarantee you that's what made him want to pair Ethereum with Dogecoin to do a collaboration on a smart contract. Think about it. Why else would you want to link a coin that's worth $3,000 with another coin that's worth around 30 cents?
Because you know something we don't.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what.
Exactly. So that's why I say a lot.
Or
of
you
people,
want us to think you know something we don't.
No.
And you making. Listen, people do shit to make you do shit that it make you think it was going to happen, but now
Influence the
since
masses.
I made you think it's going to happen, it's going to
Influence
happen.
The masses.
You feel me?
It's
Yes.
like throwing a fight.
Right.
Yes.
That's like it's even deeper than that. It's because throwing a fight is like, that's different. What I'm saying is like I tell you, if you see me and I'm a big boss, oh, I'm doing this. Every time I do something to make money. So you see me go invest in something that's dumb. You're going to be like, wait, that's dumb.
Let me hurry up and do
You're going to be
that.
like, wait, if he's doing it, then it's smart. And that makes you do it. But it wasn't a smart move. It's only a smart move because I did it. That's what the Elon dude does.
Yeah, but that's how much
whatever he does, people follow it. So
that motherfucker
if it wasn't a
sneezed.
good move,
he sneezed
it's
in
a
the
good
market.
move
In the
now.
market,
You get what I'm
shakes.
saying?
Literally.
So it's not really like a throwing a fight thing, but it's more like a.
When I say throwing a fight, I mean like you're already a shoe-in to win.
Right.
So we banking
So
on you to
gonna
win.
put your money,
But you,
right.
so I'm gonna put my money all in you because I know that's what you're gonna do.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you're gonna throw this fight because you have a side deal with somebody else to make me lose that fight and gain more
I get
money.
what you're saying.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what
I feel like that. I feel like that thing is just gonna win because that person is a winner.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, 3,000 and he's fucking with that. I'm fucking with that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these niggas control the world with that dumb shit. Like I told you, with the people who tell you, hey, look, I'm a millionaire. Let me show you how I became a millionaire.
Yeah.
But they're not a millionaire. And them selling you the video of them telling you how to become a millionaire makes them a millionaire.
Makes them that millionaire. But you know what?
You get what I'm saying? That's the thing I'm talking
You
about.
gotta talk it into existence.
Nah, them niggas is jerking you into existence. It's a difference.
no.
They are fucking you into existence.
The difference is
that is a big difference.
the Dodge system is how tipping is done.
No, I get that. We
So
talking about
it's not-
the other thing.
Yeah, but see,
He's
this
talking about the
is just the thing though. Like if people actually do the research, whenever there's a cryptocurrency that comes out, and also whoa, before we get into that, you being a designer, I would literally tell every designer out there that's watching right now, NFTs can literally change your spectrum.
Yes.
Now, what a lot of people don't understand is why NFTs is blowing up and what makes it so valuable.
And how could it change the spectrum? You can't just say shit like that.
Okay, well,
I'm just
all
drop
right, so
the
I'm
mic.
gonna break
Drop
it
the
down.
mic.
This could change your life.
I'm gonna break it down for
I'll
you.
tell you how in the next Geraldo.
Well, yeah, no.
Put me on.
$39.99.
All right, so what NFTs have done was it
First, you need
it
to tell
brought
people what
everyone-
NFTs are.
NFTs are like digital artwork that I know is going to be used in the future under a different system.
Of course. This is why
So-
I'm creating a virtual fabric store right now.
And this is why they actually, well, no, not even just that. They're creating
We have
a whole
AI
virtual.
worlds.
They're creating a whole virtual world. If you guys have not heard of Sandbox, and there is a Sandbox in Atlanta, I would encourage you to get that fucking experience. Listen. Before,
I haven't heard of Sandbox.
all right, well,
Come on,
I played in the Sandbox.
Come on, you
well,
dropped
actually, have you played in this
today?
Sandbox?
I was just
No,
trying to
obviously
All
smoke.
right, so I don't play video games at all, but I know a lot of the world does. Whether if it's a PS system, whatever fucking number they're on, PS whatever,
4 or 5.
yeah, all them shits, all the PSs, and the Nintendo 60, whatever 90, whatever they got now.
Wow, did he say
So,
Nintendo 60?
well, I haven't played the game in years, so I don't know.
We get it. No.
But now, through Sandbox, you are now immersed into the game. You're not on the screen playing Pac-Man.
Oh, it's like you're in the Matrix.
You are Avatar.
in it.
You are in the Matrix.
You are your own
You're in it.
avatar.
You get to create your own avatar. But this is even better. They created suits and a pad, whereas though you can run in there, walk in there, pick things up, and even feel it if
When
somebody
they hit
touches
me?
you.
Okay.
Yes. Sensors.
Fuck out of here.
No,
Yeah.
look at
That's
dead
so
ass,
your
Sandbox.
brain.
Total Recall. Y'all
Right.
remember that?
No,
Your
no,
fuck,
no,
you
no.
gonna
I said that too.
one day you gonna wake up
But
dead.
now,
You gonna wake up dead. You gonna be in the Matrix.
now, hold on,
Listen,
wait. It gets better.
I mean,
though.
apparently they say that's what's going on now. Like
that
that's
is.
they saying that's our real world. That's what the Matrix is about.
Yeah.
Our real world now. Like saying
Yeah,
right now
that's
we're
what-
just
Well-
somewhere in the incubator, but we
Well,
think
let
we
me
live.
explain it to you. And a lot of people don't see this, and this is just my own personal prediction. I'm not telling you guys I read this in Wire magazine. I'm not saying that I overheard a conversation while I was in any laboratory whatsoever in Georgia. I haven't heard anything.
You making it up. Go ahead.
He is making it
This
sure.
is hypothetical, but
Disclaimer.
this is a common synopsis. They are building the fuck out of this digital world, and they are pumping millions of dollars into it.
Absolutely.
NFTs, digital art, have went from 0 cents to hundreds of thousands of dollars per piece.
You have people
Now,
selling art, like actual art galleries.
If someone like Q&A Fabric Studios
inside there,
hold on, wait,
you can't take it home.
No, it's yours.
It's on the computer?
You can. You take home the code. But let me tell you how this file is used.
You don't. You go in there and watch it and look at it.
Exactly.
Inside. In other words, niggas is going to be living in there as well as living out here.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
So they go in there and go into their crib and look at the shit they bought.
Exactly.
Like a fucking dickhead.
Wait a minute.
Talking about video game idiots.
No. Not just that.
Dickheads.
That's just.
No, but that's where it's
Hold on. That's
What
just
is
one
this,
thing.
reality?
No, that's where they're sent. It is. That's exactly what it is. It's Roblox.
That's just one phase.
Think about it.
So hold on, wait. Let me
This is a
finish.
pandemic.
I gotta put this out.
Imagine if we go into another pandemic.
Wait a minute. I gotta put this out here. Hold on.
No, that's why they would send us into a pandemic.
Wait.
And that's what would make it comfortable.
Yes, but hold
And
on.
then guess what?
Hold on, now we just hold on.
Niggas gonna be funky
Hold on.
in their house, never going outside.
You're looking at
living a life that they can't live outside. Inside.
Yeah, but you're missing one total thing. So let's say
I didn't miss Total Recall.
Wait. Let's say somebody like Q&A Fabric Studios designs an outfit, right? Mm-hmm. And she turns it into what you call a GIF, right? Mm-hmm. Not a GIF like here. I give you a
GIF.
Yes, a GIF. Mm-hmm. But then turns around in this system. If it's uploaded, it's usable.
How do I put it on?
When you go to play this fucking video game they talking about.
But it's not a video game.
It's a video game, bro.
In essence, yes, but that's not what it's going to
fuck
seem
essence.
like.
They giving grown-ups, what they doing is, I don't want to grow up. So they giving grown-ass people video games to play. What the fuck?
Okay, so you can look at it like that. Wait, you can look at it like that. Or you could look at it as an opportunity to monetize and capitalize on an area that's going to happen, whether we want it to happen or not.
Don't get me wrong.
Do it now.
Don't get me wrong. I will capitalize on it. Because I'll be throwing motherfucking virtual shows and have a whole Black Ink Radio in that bitch.
But actually,
doing interviews with motherfuckers from across the country.
I got a virtual mansion, and in my virtual mansion party, it's going down.
But hold on. You can, but not even just that. With the Halo technology that was developed by Microsoft, all of you guys know of the Halo lens. You can put you and the person that's across overseas in the same room looking at each other inside of a Q&A Fabric from
Listen,
the studio.
I saw Black Mirror. I know.
I saw what Boosie did to Rihanna on
Mirror.
that video.
You saw, hold on, wait, you saw what?
Black Mirror. You never seen Black Mirror?
What the fuck is that?
That's a movie?
You saw technology. You don't watch.
You never seen Black Mirror?
Evidently, you haven't either. You can't tell me what it is.
Bro, it's a movie. It's a series about all of this shit you talking about that came out years ago. They already did that. These two niggas used to get in the game and play each other, karate and shit, and then next thing you know they start fucking and having a whole relationship in the game. Two men. But one was a woman in the game, other one was a man. And they were best friends.
Speaking of fucking.
So when they saw each other in real life, it started getting weird because they started really liking each other.
Oh, that was that Moonlight type of.
Yeah, they had the other one. Hold on. They had the other one. They had the other episode where, I see you right now, right? I can give you some likes, so I give you 1 to 5 likes. You know, I mean, I can like, you know how you like people on Instagram. So I see you, hey, what's up, poop? Like, you like me back, cool.
Hey.
Every time you see somebody, hey, what's going on, poop? You like,
hey, got
look,
my likes up.
if you have your rating 1 to 5. If it goes below a certain rating, you can't even go to work. You can't get in your job.
Hold on, that's what they do in China right now. Hold on, whoa.
Okay.
It's called social credit, but that's real. They do that in China right now, today.
Yo, you can't do shit without it. Certain
In
people
China,
won't even hang with you if you ain't
China,
above a 4.
You can't even fly if your social credit is low.
I got me messed up. In real life,
This is real.
The other one,
on.
listen.
This
the
is
other
not a
one-
show. That's
life,
The
I
other
don't
one,
wanna
the
go
other one,
virtual.
the other one. They had a dating one, right, where you date somebody and the shit tells you exactly how long your relationship gonna be. So this one, a month, a day, 5 years. It tells you exactly when it's gonna end. And then in the end, you know what I'm saying, you find your soulmate and then you live with them. You gotta watch that shit.
Okay.
All this shit you talking about, it's already been.
Yeah,
they
but,
thought of
They
this
but
shit.
social
warned us.
credit,
They're
social
warning
credit,
us. They warned us.
social credit is already in place in China. It's
All
been
of
here
the
for
shit
the
I'm
past 3
talking about
years.
is already on. It's already there. All
Like
of it.
literally in China, if you got bad social credit, you can't even fly. Literally, you have to take other means of transportation.
Yo,
like,
she couldn't get a house.
in China,
She
if
had
you
to
got
get her
bad
fucking
social
her
credit-
social shit up.
Listen, it's called social credit in China. I
That
kid
shit
you
is
not. Look
retarded,
this shit
man.
up. It's real right now.
No, you need to watch Black Mirror. That shit is scary.
Speaking of some Black Mirror shit. Hold up. Speaking of some,
it's on Netflix, right?
Netflix, Black Mirror.
Yeah.
All right.
Black Mirror.
How the fuck do y'all get to watch all this TV?
Start with season.
It's not watching TV because I don't watch the idiot box.
3.
I watch things that pertains to what it is that's happening around me.
If you start with season 1, it's gonna be way too deep to get into.
Is that one of them?
Start in 3 and then go back.
Okay.
So let me ask you a question. Going into the future, what do you see changing for fabric and clothes for people?
She just told you.
Well, she's
niggas is gonna be wearing clothes.
All right, so how you doing? I'm Quinay. My company is called Q&A Fabric Studio.
You feel me?
You done said that 4 times.
I didn't say that.
No, she didn't.
Stupid. I never said it, but okay. I came from New York to bring change about in the Atlanta fashion industry.
Let's go.
Everything is very much separated, and I came to create a hub for creatives.
Okay.
Co-working space, teach classes, just get people riled up about fashion. Yes, it exists, but the way in which it gets done down here is very different from epicenters that have fashion. Right. So that's what I came down here to do. As far as me propelling into the future, I'm working with someone to create a virtual Q&A fabric studio in a virtual world.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like in regards to the clothing. What can we expect as citizens?
In regards to clothing right now, because of the climate that we're in, it's about sustainability. So I'm also hosting Atlanta's first sustainable fashion summit and fashion show in October.
Can you explain what fashion sustainability is? Because I'm gonna be honest, I
know everybody says that they don't understand sustainability, but it's really easy. I made this product. I made this T-shirt. This T-shirt has this amount of lifespan based off of how many washes, how much wear and tear, and I can have with it, whatever. So it's supposed to stop at a certain point. Sustainability completes the circle. It says to you, hey, let's take the front half of this T-shirt and connect it with another part of a T-shirt, and let's make this lifespan a little longer, and then a little longer, and then a little, so it's a circular model instead of it being cut off.
Okay. Wow. How the fuck does that happen?
Yeah, you'd have to explain that.
Okay, so listen, this is what I got out of it. I don't wear rainbow. I wear Louis Vuitton because Louis Vuitton is going to last. I can wear it 5, 10, 15 years later. Rainbow, one day, one hit shorty. Is that where we're at with it?
Yes and no.
Okay.
So, a company like Louis Vuitton, obviously they're going to use the best of the best. Fashion Nova is going to use what they need to just mass market, fast production.
Correct.
But what's happening right now is that our generation, we're just throwing away clothes. We're getting rid of them. I can't fit it no more. The white ain't white no more. That sort of thing. So instead of me taking that piece, that garment, those jeans that I feel like ain't in style no more, let's cut them up.
Okay.
Let's add them to something else. Let's create something different with them.
Okay.
You talking about kind of like recycling.
Recycling.
Okay.
So
reconstruction.
Yes.
Boy, you got to talk to us a different kind of way.
Talk to us like we dumb, because we dumb.
No. That's what I mean about the life cycle. So typically your T-shirt's probably going to last you, a good T-shirt will last you about a year. Maybe.
Right.
So now, instead of me having this T-shirt last for a year, let's have it last for another year. Let's add a scarf to it and change up the sleeves.
Yes.
So you're trying to. So my question is: so you're trying to teach people how to kind of be stylists themselves, or do they come back to you to revamp this stuff?
They can do both. I'm actually working with a designer now who's creating a collection called Revival, where she's brought me in a bunch of. She's brought me in a bunch of thrifted jackets that I've been upcycling for her. I just sat here. It was a blue blazer. She had this Coogee sweater. Took the Coogee sleeves off, put it on the jacket. Collars Coogee down.
So to be clear,
getting your number after this.
So to be clear, right? Just so I know, and just so everyone out here knows, like you're not like some person that actually heat presses and orders garments. Right. You do the whole thing from start to finish. Cut out the pattern. I said,
from New York. FIT is my school. That's my home. I study menswear, women's wear. I have worked with Sean John. I have worked with Jen Cow, Judith Liebman, Calvin Klein, Allison Olivia, Betsy Johnson. I know I had a mentorship with the last tailor on the Eastern Seaboard, Warren Greenfield. I know how to do a pattern from start to finish. I know how to sew from start to finish.
Okay.
Period.
Talk about
give
it.
me a suit and you say, hey, this is my size, I need a suit, da-da-da-da-da. That's what's getting done.
No, you got to tell them to put respect on your craft, mama. You do.
And still being able to make them sustainable, correct?
Exactly.
And listen, and then this day and age, honestly, because I know even myself, when we got to take a picture for Instagram, I can't wear that outfit 2-3 times because they going to see me.
That part.
So if you going to hook me up.
Absolutely.
Hey.
And I've even taken it. I've even taken it to the point to where like I've worn a shirt at one event and then found another shirt in the house and took that one apart and added it to the other shirt so that way you didn't even know that was a shirt that I wore at an event.
I know that
3 months ago.
Okay, I love it. Okay,
and that becomes sustainability.
Right.
Yeah, I like
Okay. Thank you for breaking it down. I'm telling you, you learn something new every day. I'm loving it. And I heard that you were the host of the Fashion Summit. Tell me about that.
So the Sustainability Summit is going to be.
To the mic.
I'm sorry. The Sustainability Summit is going to be in October. We're still figuring out the dates. We are partnered with a company called Reloom.
Okay.
Reloom?
Yes, they are located in Decatur. They have a lovely initiative to where they take underprivileged women, they take them off make sure they have housing, provide housing for them, and they work and weave different products for them. Okay. So she was blessed with the opportunity to be passed on some uniforms from a Fortune 500 company. She's been weaving them into pillows and bags and stuff like that. So she came to me, being that I do fashion, and she's like, can we create this and make this into a fashion collection? So we're doing a 30-look collection, men and women, collaboratively in October. So I'm really excited.
Exciting,
to do
yes.
that. And we're going to have the CEO of that company attending.
Oh, yeah.
So I've created an outfit specifically for her. It's going to be crazy.
Well, if it's any way that Infusion 420 podcast with Black Ink Radio can support, let us know. Cause
absolutely.
We do a lot of stuff like that. We care about the community.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as soon as you finalize those dates, just please let us know because we definitely will support. I am all for it.
Thank you. I love that. Man, thank you, God.
You was pointing, Rich. You were saying something.
No. Just the time.
So, before we go, though, any shout-outs that you may have?
I want to shout out just everybody that's been around me that, God has placed some really dope people around me, best friends, designers, just, I mean, it's so many people I can't speak because obviously we on a time crunch.
Yeah, you've been through that before. We know what happens when you start mentioning names and shit, and you forget somebody.
So I don't want to do that, but I do want to give my utmost gratitude to everybody that has come into my life and inserted themselves in a positive way and that continues to support what it is that I'm doing. Because I came down here with nothing. I came down here from New York with 35 cents. I am living in a dope loft in Midtown, in West Midtown at the Gold Farm Arts Center where my shop is also. I would have never been able to do that in New York. And I'm just humbled by the fact that God is allowing me to do this and be a part of the fashion industry. So,
fantastic. And before we get out of here,
and thank you for having me on the show.
Oh, of course,
Thank you for coming.
I figured that'd be a good treat for Rich because he's from New York. I thought y'all was from the same location, but y'all don't even know each other. Who knows? But
she's from Brooklyn. I'm from the Bronx.
Yeah, we went over this already, Rich.
We went over that.
You gotta understand that's a whole hour and 15-minute train ride.
So what? Y'all still supposed to know each other, baby. Y'all still supposed to know each other.
At the bodega?
Now, before we get out of here, I do have a PSA. Brothers, sisters, if you're under the age of 40, go get yourself checked out. There is too many of us having strokes and health issues that could extremely be avoidable. Love yourself, take care of each other, and we see you fucking next week.
All right.
Peace.
Yeah, holla at your girl.
Black Ink, 125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now